Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Delibia. I do natural hair videos, as in hair growth sprays, DIYs. I'm a lover of DIYs, okay? So let me just wait for people to come in before I start talking. Just say hello, hello, Felicia. Hello, thank you for joining my live. You're the first person. Hello, Ebony DIY. Hello, sisters. Good evening. As you're joining, wherever you are, it's evening in my. Oh my goodness, Mandy, welcome. Felicia, Ebony is here. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. I was just trying not to be late, but you guys are just. Welcome, guys. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you so much, my dear. I'm just trying my best to share the tips I have been using on myself and my girls. So I'm happy you guys love the tutorials. I want to use this opportunity to welcome every one of you that has subscribed to the channel recently. Thank you guys so much. Yes. I try to keep everything I do on my channel very simple. Even if I am doing kids hairstyle, if you go check my kids, the hairstyles that I do for them, I try to keep it very simple. Everything I do, I keep it simple because I know people don't have time these days. So I always try my best to just give simple things that you will do for your kids on their hair for school. I do simple DIYs because I know I myself, I don't have time to do long tutorials. So welcome, guys. Happy Sunday. Hey, is it Areta? Thank you so much for subscribing. Look, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. This May has been an amazing month for me, and I want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed recently. I know you don't know me, but with time you'll get to know me. And if you want to know more about me, you can go a little bit down to my older videos where you can see some of the things I've been doing, like get to know me better. Yes. So a lot of you have been subscribing, and the good thing I've been doing is I'm just talking right now, waiting for others to come in, guys. We are going to be talking about how to retain your length. I don't know, I was just doing something around the house and I felt like, but why don't I meet my new subscribers and the old ones as well? Just have a chat. So it's not like I didn't prepare anything. I was even rushing. I was like, oh my God, I'm coming on live and I didn't even go to do one or two things to jot to talk. But when it comes to natural hair, I've been keeping natural hair for a long time. So I have the experience. This is the second time I'm going natural. So put together, I have been natural for a long time. Then I shaved my hair last year and then I started all over again. So I'm learning. The difference is this time around, I was open to testing new things, and it's working very well for me. And I'll say, do not limit yourselves to the things you know, only the things you know. Sometimes you might be wondering and doubting if this can work for you. The best thing is to just try it out, okay? If you try it, it doesn't work for you, just go to the next available thing that you want to try again. And when you see that thing that works for you, you stick to it and you continuously test new products. That's what I do. Yes. So welcome everyone. I'm seeing all of you. I try. Yes. Black Beauty, you are welcome. I know a lot of you are new to the channel. In fact, it is based on the subscription that I have gotten this month that I thought of coming on live so I can welcome my new subscribers officially. Like, you guys are here. I love you guys so much. Welcome, Vanessa. Welcome, Tracy. So for today, we'll be talking about length retention. I'm not a specialist. But I'm talking out of experience from my hair, from my children's hair, and a couple of friends that come to me once in a while for me to do their hair. So I will say I have a little bit of experience, and I also do a lot of research when it comes to natural hair. And I belong to many natural hair groups. Some of you already know me from such hair groups. I share my articles there once in a while that I do research and write about. But it's been a long time I wrote an article, so I've been just so busy. So I do a little bit. Every day that I post a video, I do my research. Okay, I do research, so somebody will not come and challenge me in my comment section. Okay, so I always do that. So you guys are welcome to the channel. I love you all for subscribing, for taking out time to subscribe to my channel. I say I love you. Thank you so much. And for taking out time to always comment under my videos, just giving your opinions if you have tried it, if it's your first time seeing it, or if you want to try what you have seen. All of you commenting, I appreciate. I know how busy a lot of you are, but you still take out time to get to chat in the comment section. I love you all. I love you all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. When I look at my comment section, I feel like I'm the most blessed. You guys keep it very respectful. Although one or two, a couple of people will come and insult me, but I take it that growth comes with a lot of negativity as well. So I accept it. Yes. So it's okay, but I don't always allow such people to come intoxicate the positive ones. People are ready to try new things. I myself am ready to try new things. So when I get any negative vibe, I just settle it with the person, and I just don't let it affect any of my subscribers. Yes. See, when you start growing, if you want to know if people hate or love you, is when growth comes. Not everybody is happy. Some people come purposely just to come and backlash. So I understand that. So it's fine. It's fine. Just a couple of people will do that, one or two, and I get lots and lots of appreciation from you, new subscribers, from my oldies. I say thank you very much. I appreciate it. So we have a lot in the house right now. I think we can start. We have about 17 to 19 people. It keeps fluctuating. Okay, so yes, today I'll be talking about length retention. When I get to read the comment section of every video that I post, I try my best to reply. One good thing you realize about my channel is that I reply almost all my comments. Even if it's to just say thank you or you are blessed, you're welcome, I reply everybody. Okay, and if I haven't replied you, it means I've not seen it. Okay, yes. So yes, let's start. So today I have my hair in just a simple twist. I wanted to unravel it, but I don't know when this live will finish, and I don't know if I'll have time to twist it back before I go to bed. So I just felt like just coming on live like this. So it's just big strand twist, and then I tuck it in simple. This is how my natural hair journey is simplicity. I do not complicate my life. Maybe that's why my hair it is the way it is. I'm going to tell you all what I do, what I don't do, so you get to understand what you can change or what you can learn from me or what I can learn from you. Okay, guys? So everyone, I see everyone coming in. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. So I'll be talking about length retention, how you can retain length on your natural hair. I'll first of all start with myself. Uh, Sometimes, let me first of all say, everybody, everybody's hair is growing. So long as you are alive, your fingernail is growing, your hair is growing, anything that needs to grow on your body is growing, except you're dead. That's just the simple truth. Let me explain. You might have this feeling that your hair is not growing, but the problem is you don't retain the length. You don't know how to retain it, because if your hair is growing and you don't know how to retain the older section of the hair, it keeps breaking and you remain in the same length and you feel like, oh, my hair is not growing. If you want to disprove me, shave your entire hair. like like what I did last year. I think I lost a couple of subscribers when I shaved my hair. They felt like I left them in the middle of the sea, because I remember coming on Facebook, on Instagram, and all. I told them I have this feeling and conviction that I want to cut my hair. Everybody was like, please, no, this, that. My hair was healthy, but I had done a whole lot of things. Like I say, I tried a lot of things. I think in 2019, I did a lot of coloring on my hair. And I just felt like some people were like, oh, when you color your hair too much, it will likely break. But my hair didn't break because maybe of the things I do regularly, because I need to do videos, post, and treat my hair and all that. So I did not experience breakage, but there was just too much manipulation that I felt like, okay, maybe I have suffered this hair too much. And I just wanted a change. And the beginning of 2020, a lot was going on in my life. I got a summer job. That was the same time I left my husband's house, and I did not have time to focus on my natural hair, and I decided to cut it off. So before then, I had this feeling that my hair was not growing anymore. My hair then was 4 years plus, and I was in my head. I thought maybe by the time my hair will clock 5 years, it should be like here, like under my breast or something. You understand? But I realized my hair was close to 5 years, but it was just somewhere. Like I felt my hair was stuck. My hair was good the first 3 years. It was extremely good. But I felt like it got stopped. And then I realized, no, I was manipulating my hair too much. And I just felt like, okay, let me do something new. Let me start all over again. Maybe I went too far with my hair. Let me start all over again. So I cut my hair off on the 24th of April. The same day I did a big chop video which I posted in my channel. I know why I'm saying this. Yes, Maya. I cut my hair last year. Those of you who are my old subscribers will tell you this. And I also have the video. After this, I'll link it in the description box of this video. I will link it. Yes, I cut my hair, but I did not cut it right down. Like I cut almost all. I cut almost all, and I left just a length like this. You will see it in the video. My hair, when I twisted that hair, it was just like this, like this. So I cut everything off. So I had to start again, all over again. And when I started all over again, I went extremely far with, like, everything changed. I started doing a lot of research. All I'm posting now, All I did 3 months of intensive fenugreek treatment on my hair. If I want to test something, I test it really hard. Then I come now until I see results. I don't just come first day and I post that, oh, I've been using this on my hair and it's working for me. I don't lie. I test it on myself. I can do it for a whole week. And then I realize, okay, this is how I have to present it. This is what I realize. This is what, if there is any change, when you're using a product, you know if a product is good from day one. You just need to give it time for it to have that effect on your hair, maybe your edges, your entire hair. Your hair accepts products that are, day one, your hair will accept a product if it's good for your hair. You will feel it. You understand? You will feel it. But if your hair doesn't accept a product, the very first day you put it, it's just there. It doesn't soften your hair. It doesn't moisturize it. It's just there. You understand this product doesn't work for your hair. So there are lots of things that I'm doing now that I did not do on my old hair. And that is why I was twisting my hair today, and I have this conviction that this 1 year hair is more than the 4 years plus hair that I have. I don't know if some of my welcome, Derek. welcome. So I don't know if some of my old subscribers are here to confirm that. I feel like my recent hair is longer or the same length with the hair I cut that was 4 years older. So it's because of the new things that I have been doing, the same things that I'm putting on in my channel, I use them. And it's like a challenge. The things I show you, I keep them and I do them daily on my hair, because I don't want somebody to come and challenge me that, but you are doing this thing, why is your hair not growing? So I use them on a regular basis on my hair. If it's something I'm supposed to use once a week, I make sure every week I use it once. If it's something that I will use on a daily basis, like my fenugreek water or any other spray that I have shown you that is a leave-in, I do it on a daily basis. If it's once a week spray that I have to wash and rinse, because I will rarely plait my hair. Please, I'll check as we go if there are any questions. You can ask any question as we go, because I'm trying to read as well. Yes, so I try to like balance it. Sometimes I use my daughters on the videos, not because I don't use the products on my hair, but because I need my own hair to rest, and then I show something on their own hair. You understand? Because I realize that some people will come and say, oh, but you used it on your daughter's hair. I want to see it on an adult's hair. I will not use something that I have not used on my own hair first, on my daughter's hair. I don't know if you guys understand. So if I'm using something on my girl's hair, it means I have used it on my hair and I know it's safe for a child. But that moment, I want my own hair to rest. Maybe I manipulated my own hair too much in the previous week or previous videos, and I want her own hair. Maybe it was time for me to wash her own hair and treat it and twist it for the week. And then I will use her. So that is it. And a lot of you guys have not seen the second daughter, is because she's just over this 2 years plus age limit that she has to enter 3 in July, and she is like, everything is no. Hi, Adenike, welcome. Thank you to all who have subscribed. Okay, so let's go into the real details. That's a story. I just narrated that short story for you guys to know that my hair is growing, your hair is growing, everybody's hair is growing. And if you want to try that, you can do what I did. I cut everything off. Not cut, if you cannot bear low like I did, did not do low like shaving bowl hair. No, you can make sure you remove all the dead ends, like remove all dead ends. Cut it to be uniform and healthy. You start from there. You start from there. You cannot treat a hair that has dead ends. Dead ends. It will not look healthy at all. So you need to trim your hair. Let's not even go to that, because that is going to be part of the topic. So talking about length retention, like I said earlier, once your hair is growing from the roots, you need to protect the older part of it, because if you don't protect the older section, the new one that is coming up and the way you are handling your hair, it breaks. And that is why you feel, oh, why am I 1 or 2 or 3 years natural and my hair is really short? Try to retain your length. Number one thing is, I'll talk about what you go to bed with. How do you protect your hair before you go to bed? What do you use to sleep with? It is very important. I came here live today because I want my new subscribers to test my products that I'm showing on YouTube and see that it really works for them by doing the right thing. Because if you are trying my products and you don't know how to preserve and retain your length, you will say my product is not working, and maybe some of you will get angry and take back your subscription. Some people are like that. So let me tell you guys, it is very important for you to protect your hair, especially at night. Imagine turning over and over on your bed for 6, 5, some people sleep up to 8 hours. 8 hours with the wrong cap on your hair at night. So that leads me to showing you guys the best hair scarves or whatever you can use on your hair. So you have to use a satin bonnet. Satin. You see, in Cameroon, I don't know if some of you here are from Cameroon. In Cameroon, we used to have this hair net, you know, like fish net. The net that we have in Cameroon, that hair net at night, most women, in fact, every woman in Cameroon has that particular net. Please, if you are watching this live right now and you are sleeping with that fish net hair cap from Cameroon, throw it away. That one that has whole like fish net, that thing doesn't protect your hair in any way. It will break your edges. A lot of you in my comment section complain about dryness. Your pillow is cotton. Your hair net is fish net. And you moisturize your hair during the day or in the morning. You have oiled your hair. You go and put on a net cap and you sleep on your cotton pillow. Will your hair be moisturized the next day? Absolutely not. So let me show you guys the right things you have to use. These are all satin bonnets. These are all satin bonnets that I ordered for myself. I ordered extra for those around me. These are all satin bonnets. Let me just give you an example of why I say use satin bonnets on your hair, because it will protect your hair 100%. This one it's like a African print, but it's not the real African print like that. It is soft like satin, and look at it inside, guys. It is double. You can either choose to wear it this way or you wear it this other way. So this is satin inside. Even the outside is satin material. This is the best thing you can sleep with. If you wear this every day, you will retain your length. Your hair will not break while you sleep. Your hair will not be dry after you moisturize it to bed. Nothing is going to soak the moisture in your hair, because your hair is coming in contact with the satin and it's just slippery, like slipping through it. Nothing holds it to break it. But the net you wear, that fish net thing in Cameroon, oh my goodness, your ends are are all over the place in your pillow, and your cotton pillow, everything. That's why you get up in the morning. Sometimes you want to dress your bed, you see long, long strands breaking your hair, breaking all over your bed. It's not good. Okay, I have different colors. I was just like, no. Sometimes you look for your satin bonnet, you will not even find. I said, no, I don't want to have one anymore. So I got a couple of them. But they are all the same. It's same in the sense that they have satin inside. You can also wear it. You can also wear it on both sides. See, all of them, they have satin. This is what you're supposed to sleep with. This is what you're supposed to sleep with. Please make sure you get yourself a satin bonnet. Satin. Everywhere in Africa, a lot of women, ladies now do all these black-owned businesses selling wigs. They have these satin bonnets. You can buy them all over the place. They are everywhere. Okay? So this is the best way you can protect your hair at night. I have a lot of them, the purple ones as well. If you're in Sweden, you can contact me. I'm selling the few that I got extra. I'm selling only to those in Sweden because I don't want to post international. It will not make sense at all because they are really affordable. See, I love this purple one. It's like this. This is not, I'm not doing business, so I'm not doing the business, but I'm just showing you the right product to sleep with. Please. We are talking about length retention, and I just felt like showing you what you ought to be sleeping with. Satin. Satin is satin. Don't come and ask me which satin. Satin is satin, please. So you can just get, if you are a tailor, you can just buy maybe half meter satin, buy a plastic or elastic. The elastic here should not be tight because you don't want to feel pain or headache on your edges, and your edges need to breathe, okay, so you don't destroy your baby hairs and all. So yeah, that is one way you will prevent your hair from breaking, and you will retain the length on your hair. Okay, now another way to do it is always prevent the ends of your hair from like just flying in the air like that. So that if you are wearing something, let's say my dress was right here, or during winter time that we have our jackets and all, your ends of your hair is not rubbing your dresses, jacket, rubbing, cutting everything, maybe a scarf that we used to put on our neck like this. You tuck your ends. See how my ends are tucked inside like this. It stays like that. Before I used let me get what I use. So I used my oil. This is my DIY oil. It's in the channel. I think 1, 2, 3 videos before the recent video. This is the 2 ingredient video I made, fenugreek and I think it's fenugreek or black seed. I can't remember the 2 ingredients I use, but I know it's fenugreek. Fenugreek here, and yeah, I think it's black seed. Yes, black seed. Yeah. So this is what I used on my hair, the oil, and this is the butter that I used. This is my ginger butter. It's in the channel. The ginger butter, I leave it in my bathroom. A lot of you were asking me the lifespan of this. As you can see, I don't know. You see, I have used almost all. The first day I made it, it was full. This cover could not even close. I moisturize, sealing my moisture on a daily or every other day. I make sure I seal in moisture with my hair, and it's still okay. I don't put it in the freezer. And I did not use any preservative. I think it was just a cup or a tablespoon or the cover of my apple cider vinegar that I dropped in it, because I read that apple cider vinegar is a natural preservative. I don't know where to get a real preservative for now. So yes, uh, I think I made my hair butter long time ago, weeks now. If not, I don't know. I can check. For those of you who ask about the lifespan of my hair butters, the DIY oils that I do. That is why I want to check, please. Just a moment, because a lot of subscribers are asking about the lifespan of the hair butter, the hair oils that I make. I can't really tell sometimes because okay, so this is the ginger hair butter 2 months ago. This is 2 months ago that I made this ginger butter, and this is it right here. Still the same one, room temperature, and it's still okay. So it hasn't gone bad. It hasn't gone bad. It's still very okay. So for those of you who are asking about the lifespan of my hair butters or my DIY oils, this one can even be more than a month, or this one can even be 3 months. But it cannot reach like that because I am always conscious about my oils and I make sure I use them. So yes, I hope I have answered some of the questions about the lifespan of my DIY butters and the hair growth oil as well. As you can see, this is not from the fridge, from my bathroom, just in my cabinet, so it doesn't get bad. Because a lot of people are asking me if the DIY oils will get bad, if they must keep it in the fridge. No, African Princess Ryan, you are not late at all. So make sure you make sure you oil the ends of your hair, which are the oldest part, so that they don't break. You twist them. If you are just like me, that you don't break all the time, you twist them and tuck them away, put it inside so it stays moisturized and it doesn't come into contact with maybe your dress or something that can cause it to break. That is the best way you can prevent the oldest part of your hair to grow. And at night, once I just pop up my satin bonnet on my hair, as you can see, my hair is really, from my scalp to the ends, it is oily. I moisturize it today. And when I talk about moisturizing your hair, I know that African way we used to oil our hair. People don't have time. Don't just take a little bit of oil like this and rub it on your hair and say you have moisturized your hair. And then you come in my same comment section and say the hair growth oil is not working. Please open your hair like this. Put the oil and you massage your scalp. Open the next line. When you massage your hair, your scalp like that, once a week is very enough. You realize that till the wash day that you have, if you are someone like me that wash the hair every week, you realize that till the day you're washing your hair, you still have oil in your strands. How do you use the fenugreek water on your hair? Okay, the fenugreek water, once it's in my spray bottle, for it to last the whole week or more than 7 days, after separating the fenugreek seed from the water, I put it in my spray bottle. I make sure to put in my peppermint oil in it. Peppermint oil in the fenugreek. Sometimes it's just fenugreek and yes. 1 minute, please. Take. Go. It's Jolie that is shouting. I lock them up in their room, guys. Otherwise, there will be no, don't do that. You guys should share it. Share it, please. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, now I'm confused. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, I was talking about the fenugreek. Okay, I put my fenugreek water in my spray bottle and I add my peppermint oil in it. And I just spray daily. I spray it daily. And sometimes I don't even bother putting my fenugreek spray in the fridge. It doesn't get bad if for the whole week. If you want to use it Monday to Saturday, say you're washing your hair every Saturday, just leave it in your bathroom. It doesn't get bad, provided you put peppermint oil in it. I don't think any of my fenugreek spray has gone bad just out of the normal room temperature like this. So most of those things, if you enter my bathroom, you see them there because it's easier for me to see it and just use it. But sometimes when I think of going to my fridge to get my hairspray, I'll say, oh, I'll do it in the evening. I end up not doing it. You must not do it every day. Do it when you feel your hair is dry. But because I am in a hair growth journey that I want to prove a point to myself that I can really grow my natural hair healthy and long, I'm doing everything to make people see that natural hair can grow. I'm not saying if you don't have time, you should do this daily. For me, I do it almost on a daily basis. But you cannot oil your hair on a daily basis. I have oiled my hair today, which is Sunday. The way I took my time to oil it and seal in the moisture, it will last up till Wednesday. If I should think of doing anything oil on my hair again, it should be Wednesday. It should be Wednesday, knowing that my satin doesn't soak my hair, it doesn't dry off my hair. I will get up, my hair will remain as, my twist will be as smooth and even smoother than this with my satin bonnet, guys. And the next thing is you need to let go of the dead ends. If you want a healthy hair, hi Sylvia, welcome to the channel. Lily Ogini is in the building. Oh my goodness. I got carried away with explaining that I don't welcome those that are coming in. I see you all. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I appreciate you guys for taking out time to join my live. Thank you so much, my dear. So, yes. So I make sure I trim my natural hair, even though I am in a hair journey of growing my hair longer. I trim the ends. If you want growth, guys, trim your ends. If you don't trim your ends, your hair will not grow. Ask me why. Because when your ends start getting matted together and you start doing this, struggling to open it, you are breaking your hair. You're breaking your hair, but when you trim your hair, you realize you just get a comb. You do like this, everything, the comb is just passing because you don't have ends that are tangled or matted together. Those ones are dead ends. You remove them, and you can do that once in 3 months. Depending on how you care for your hair, you can do that once in 3 months. Some people trim twice a year, the beginning of the year and towards the end of the year. But that it depends on you. It depends on you. But a year should not pass you by without you trimming your hair. You cannot say you don't have dead ends the whole year. You understand? So that is what will keep your hair healthy and it will be growing easily like that. And some people, keeping protective style for so long is dangerous for your hair. Welcome, 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 guys. I cannot even pronounce some of your names, but I see you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome, guys. I appreciate you joining the live. We are talking about length retention, how to prevent your hair from breaking so you can actually see that your hair is growing. Okay, so I have talked about what you sleep with at night on your hair, which is the best one is satin. So make sure you get yourself a satin bonnet, please. It's very important. Or in place of satin bonnet, you can get a satin pillow. That way it's easier. So you know, even if you forget or your cap goes off at night, your satin pillow will keep your hair protected, in the sense that it will just be slippery on the satin pillow and it will not soak in anything or cause any tangle between your hair. You understand? Can I trim a year-old baby's dead ends hair? Provided she has dead ends, you trim it. I have a 2-year-old that I trim her hair also. I trim her hair once in a while. Once I straighten her hair, anytime I have the opportunity to straighten her hair, I check the dead ends. I check Paris dead ends as well. I trim them. That is the best way. So I was talking about let me just go through and see if there are any questions. Please, if I haven't answered your question, it means I did not see it. You can just kindly write again so I'll see it. Okay, I was talking about leaving your protective styles for too long is not good. It's not good because you will end up having more breakage the day you are taking that hair off. Braids, for example. Don't do that, please. It will break your hair. You know why? Because once you keep your braids for 3 months, 2 months, 3 months and above, some people even keep braids 6 months. I don't know how they do it, but the day you unravel that hair, you will have a lot of breakage because the bottom part of your braids has been capturing all the dirt, all the cuttings. Oh my goodness. And then everything gets so stuck at the bottom part of your hair that the day you are unraveling your hair, if you don't have patience enough to slowly and gently use spirit to detangle your hair very well, you make sure you do an oil treatment before you start shampooing and conditioning and treating that hair. The hair you will lose, it will be handful. So you avoid that. Don't leave your protective styles for too long. Yes, don't leave your protective styles for too long. If I'm saying anything that you don't agree, you must not agree with all the points that I'm giving you, my sisters. I'm giving you what I know that I have been avoiding, and it might help you. Take that which you can take, reject that which you can reject. I'm not imposing my knowledge on anybody, so I'm just saying my own that I know. Okay. I think and another thing that I would like to talk about how to retain your length will be the kind of styles you plait. It has a great deal to do with your hair. The kind of hair. Can I use rice water on my protective style? No, I will not advise. I will not advise you to use rice water on your protective style. That will cause. That is why a lot of you complain about dandruff, itchy scalp, and the rest. That is why a lot of people complain about itchiness of the scalp and dandruff. Yeah. Yeah, because when you spray things like that, Paris, Stella, can you slow down? Okay, 1 minute. I'll bring juice to you guys. I'm coming with the juice, please. Okay. Please, can someone tell me what I was saying? Long stayed in braids, you are on point. Okay, rice water. No, I'm not a fan of rice water. I tried rice water for a while. That is why, if you realize, I tried rice water. It didn't work. I didn't emphasize on it. I left it. I knew it didn't work for me. So if you look at my channel, you will not see rice water like that. I've not done a rice water spray. Rather, I thought, okay, maybe because rice water didn't work for me, I used another method. I did a rice conditioner. I prefer that one. The method that you will steam your rice a little bit. Pari, can you ventally test Nella?
And you don't want me to share with the Jews.
Take the key and open the kitchen. Please, guys, I'm coming. 1 minute. No! You said you want to go to the toilet and pee.
But I also want Jews. Give me the juice then. No. You're very stubborn, Julie. At all. Julie, I got the 2 juice. Give me. I got the 2 juice.
You said you wanted to pee. Yes or no?
Yes.
Go and pee.
Okay.
Well, they must ever know mommy them. We know they for height. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I had to make them to stay in their room, because if they keep going around the house, I will be distracted. So let me just finish with them, and then I'll come back and continue. I'll come back and continue. Let me give their juice, and then I'll just plead with them to stay in their rooms. Okay. Back to the room. Take. Go and watch your iPad. Go. Parry, please don't disturb, okay? Yes. Good girl. Okay, yes, I'm back. Yes, so sometimes a particular product might be going all over YouTube, all over the place, but you will try it and it will not work for you. It is normal. Not everyone is the same. Not every product will work for everybody. Yes, I've told them to go away. I bribed them with the juice. Okay, so I tried rice water. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it, but it's not like fenugreek. I tried fenugreek and it was like yes. So rice water might work for you, but again, just like a lot of you will come when I say this is a spray that you need to rinse out. Some people ask if they can spray it and leave it in their braids. No. If a spray is not a leave-in spray, you cannot leave it on your hair. The problem I have with rice water is when you put the rice water after you fermented it and all, you still see the rice whitish things like that. It will dirty your hair. That's my point. It will cause dandruff on your hair. Yes. So that is the problem. So don't spray. Some of those things are not good when you, like the hair sprays and all, do not use them on your braids. Use them when your hair is like this. Take if you are someone that does protective style all the time, I would say for 3 weeks, for example. In a month, we have 4 weeks, for example. If you do protective style for 3 weeks, that 1 week that you're taking off the braids, just let your hair breathe for a while. After washing the hair, treat the hair, let it breathe for a couple of days before you go back to the next protective hairstyle. Like back-to-back protective hairstyle is not good for your hair, in the sense that if it's a hair that is causing tension on your scalp, too much tension on your scalp is not good. Your scalp needs to breathe, your scalp needs to relax a bit. So guys, I was talking about the kind of protective style will determine if your hair is breaking or your hair is growing. This Ghana weaving, that particular hairstyle, a lot of people who braid it, they do it with a lot of tension. Anything that will cause tension on your edges, that is why you find a lot of African black women having traction alopecia. Yes, because that is alopecia that is caused by too much tension on your hair. Too much tension on your scalp will cause you traction alopecia. Okay, so you want to prevent that. That is the empty, scanty edges, no edges at all. That is what I'm talking about. The only solution is to stop those kind of hairstyles first. Do not use any hairstyle that will cause tension on your hair. And sometimes when you do those hairstyles that are not even tensioning your hair, the way you will put it together, like your braids, some people will take it and put it up here, always putting it in a tight bun. Too much tension all the time on your hair causes breakage on your hair. My hair flourishes like it is doing because look at my style. I don't know if it's because I don't work, I don't go out, not like I don't go to an office, that corporate office. I don't have a corporate job that I must do my hair. So maybe that is why I am free from styling my hair like that all the time. Yes, if there's a way you can avoid Ghana weaving, I don't know if that's how everybody calls it. This pass mesh, we call it in Cameroon pass mesh, Ghana weaving. Avoid that hairstyle like thunder. It's not good for your edges. That hairstyle is not good. Just 20% of hairdressers will braid that hair without tension on your forehead. It's not good. Very soon you will see your hairline will be in the middle of your head like this. Please avoid it. And braids, make sure your braids are not make sure your braids are not tight. That is why I love this new style of braiding, this knotless braid. It has less tension on your scalp. It's really good. Yeah. And don't keep them for too long, too long. It's not good. Some people will put weave. You put cornrows and weave your hair and leave it for 6 months. Your scalp is not breathing, air is not passing into your scalp, water is not passing into your scalp. You don't have means to oil your scalp the day you remove that grave. Hi, if it's in river, fishes will die. It is not good. That is what is causing a lot of dandruff. You see, how long is too long? So that is why I'm talking about 3 months and above. Some people will keep braids 6 months, grave 6 months. For me, I cannot do more than 3 weeks. But I think a month or a month and 2 weeks is a limit for me. For me, it might work for someone else. Maybe the person, a braids is even different because some people will take out time to wash their braids, oil and moisturize it. That one is better. I'm talking about the weaving. It's not good. Yeah, because if you don't find out time to air your own natural hair, how do you get to treat it? How do you get to treat it? What about the hairstyle which we tie with cotton, like fold dreads, but using cotton? No, but I think it's about the tension, because if you still braid it dries off your hair inside. But if it was not tension, I think you can do with it for 2-3 weeks. You can remove it. It's okay. I think it's okay. The wool thread, or is it the how they call it, Brazilian wool? Yeah, even normal thread that I do, any threading hair will dry off your hair. Even the normal two sewing thread that I used to do African threading on my hair, 2-3 days, when I remove it, my hair is dry. I need to. That's what I remove right now before putting my hair, moisturize it, putting it into a two-strand twist. First, each when I shampoo and condition and deep condition my hair, treat it all. I moisturize it with my oil, seal it with my butter. I use thread, normal sewing thread, to plait it. That way my hair will stretch. I leave it like that for 2-3 days, and then I come now and then brush it again, moisturize it just with my oil, or just with my ginger butter, for example. The moringa butter you guys saw me making, it was not for me, it was my friend. My friend has been on my neck that I'm not, she wants to grow her hair, so I gave her that butter. It was not mine. So what I have right now is my ginger butter. I want it to get finished before I'll film another butter for you guys. So yes, I don't think it will be good for me to blend in between. That way I will not know how effective each one was. That is why I'll tell you this is good at this time, this is good for so I can vouch for my ginger butter now, because I've been using it for the past 2 months. It has been amazing on my hair. It leaves my hair smooth, shiny, and easy to manage. Dandruff, if you've been on my channel for a long time, you will realize I have never mentioned or complained about dandruff. I don't have dandruff. I don't have it. Even if I don't oil my hair from now till Sunday, I'll get 1 or 2 itchy. And when I start get itchiness on my scalp, I know it is dryness. That means my hair needs a little bit of moisture and oil. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a dandruff or something like that. I don't have dandruff. I don't have dandruff. And talking about dandruff, if you are suffering from excessive dandruff, incorporate hot oil treatment from now on. In the next 3 months, you will see great results. Yes, because it is your scalp that is the problem. So you treat it from your scalp. And I will advise you use extra virgin olive oil, hot oil treatment, or you can use DIY ginger oil. The DIY onion oil. The hot oil treatments are always good when you DIY it, because the extra things that you're adding for hair growth, that time that you're keeping and doing the hot oil treatment, it is treating any infection, bacteria and fungal infection on your scalp. So if you have that dandruff issue, please sort it out, because if you suffer from excessive dandruff, it will be so difficult for your hair to grow that easily. Yeah, so ginger butter is really great. I tried and made some. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I like when I post my videos and people I don't even know. A lot of you are new subscribers and you come in my comment section and you are confirming that product. You don't know how it makes me feel. Sometimes I'm like, would they even believe me that this thing is actually working? But when I see people commenting that I use it, some of you even go a long way to tell me what you added in your own. If I didn't add it in my own, I will say, oh, maybe I can try this person's recipe. It looks very interesting. I write it in my book. Some of you are giving me tutorials you don't even know. So I really appreciate those of you who take out time to tell me I use it like this, like this, like this. I'm like, oh, but I don't use it like that. So maybe I'll try her method, you know? So yes, I am learning as well from you guys in the comment section. You are learning from me when I put out the videos there. So it's a great, great way of learning from each and every one of you. And I truly appreciate it. So yes, ginger is really good. I have made ginger spray recently. I have made ginger hair butter in the channel. And from the ginger hair butter, you can see how to make ginger oil, because I made the ginger oil before I made the ginger butter. So I was thinking maybe there's no point for me to come again and say this is ginger hair oil. Just check out the butter and you understand how to make your ginger oil. For those of you who are suffering from severe scalp infection like dandruff, itchiness of the scalp, and maybe some people have a ringworm on their scalp. Yes. So you try all those ones. Incorporate hot oil treatment. Hot oil treatment is very good for your scalp. Yes. So ginger dries my hair. You can, the hot oil treatment, you do it and you wash it off. You don't Hot oil treatment is treatment that you do before you do your shampoo and conditioner. Hot oil treatment, you wash it off. And the benefits of doing that procedure before your wash routine is, after doing the whole washing process, your hair doesn't feel dry. You still have moisture in your hair. You understand? Your hair is not stripped off like too dry because you did the hot oil treatment before. And if you say ginger is drying off your hair, use any other thing that you think you can use. That's why I gave options of the onion oil, ginger oil, fenugreek oil. Just any DIY will do you a whole lot of good, especially if you know your hair accepts that product. Thank you a lot for the hairstyles you have been sharing on your channel. Okay, with my daughter. Okay. Thank you so much. Talking about that, I know I have not done hairstyles for a long time now on my girls in the channel. It is because we were in the winter right here in Sweden, from November till April is winter in Sweden. So the girls kept on having cold and cough, catarrh everywhere, and I was scared to wash their hair on a daily basis or weekly basis. So what I did was to just do a protective style that they use for 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. I just redo it off camera and then just let them be. So now that the weather is getting better, they'll start coming back to the channel. Guys, bear with me. I know a lot of moms here really loved and appreciated the simple hairstyles that I was bringing on in the channel, especially from my 2 years old. So please, I know sometimes I feel bad, but it was because of that. She kept on having cold. So I could not do styles on her hair to bring to the channel. Yes. Please, if you have any question, just ask. That's why I'm looking right here. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm missing. I think I've touched a couple of things about length retention that if you can remember to try, or you try to do them, it will help you a lot. I didn't prepare any notes to remind you of the points. So yeah, I just felt like I have talked about everything that I know I could talk about. Yes. So if you are a stay-home mom like me, not like not having a corporate job to always look good to go to work every day. I would suggest you just keep your hairstyles really simple like mine. You are going to see a whole lot of difference, guys. Sometimes when okay, the next thing we were talking about manipulation. Like too much manipulation on your hair is not good. Jolie, Jolie, leave the door, leave it. Why did you? Why is she crying? And why did you remove those dresses that are wet? What are you doing with her juice? Give me! No wonder she's crying. Please, I don't like that. Hey, give me boy, don't scissor. Please, I don't like that. Now you're getting me angry. Go and drink. Don't mind her. Go. We should go back. Very soon I'll round up, okay? Stay Dore. Okay. Paris says to her juice, how often should I trim? No, trimming is not something you do all the time. Like I said, you can check your ends out every 3 months. You can check if there's any dead ends, you trim. If there's nothing, don't trim. Okay? Yes. But it's good to always check. It's good to check. And okay, one more thing that I have to add to what I have said all through. Please avoid heat. Avoid heat. If there's a way you can stay off heating your hair, like heat, how do they call it? Flat ironing and all the rest. Silk press. Avoid it. Avoid it. If you don't need it, don't do it. Yes, stay away from heat. I think I started the year with my heat challenge. I said I was going to do 3 months, but I've not still used heat on my hair. You guys remember? In January, I made a video that I'm staying away from heat the whole of 2020, but I didn't want to scare some people. So yes. Where is a wipe? Go and look for wipe and clean your nose. Oh. Take. Oh yeah, disappear. Hello. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm alone with my girls. There's no other person that can distract them from my life. I want a good deep conditioner and leave-in moisturizer. Ugh. That was a difficult one now because I don't know. There are lots and lots of deep conditioners I have made in my channel. I don't know what to answer you now, but I think I have shared the ones that are really really good. You can try them out. Right now my hair is blank. Are you talking about deep DIY deep conditioner or something you can buy from the shop? If it's from the shop, I can't remember the last time I bought a ready-made deep conditioner. What I buy from the shop is my shampoo and my conditioner, and sometimes I do my shampoos myself. I have a shampoo that I made myself. It's still in my freezer. Sometimes if I feel my hair is just too full of products that I really need to cleanse it really well, I use that my black fenugreek and black soap shampoo that I made. It will clean my scalp, as in my scalp will be absolutely clean. So I get just a simple shampoo and a conditioner, randomly pick them in my stores here. I don't have any brand that I must use. Then I do the rest for myself. I whip my butters. I don't buy, because in Sweden here, hair products are 3 times expensive. When I went to the UK, if a product in the UK is three pound, here is 12 pound. If a product is 5 pound, here is 15 pound. So it's like you are paying 3 times what others are paying for a product, and sometimes you don't even see them. You buy something that expensive, you want to buy the next time, you don't see them in the shops. We have very limited shops selling those things here in Sweden. So I was fed up. I was like, no, this time around I'm going full swing DIY. So I whip everything myself. Yeah. I do my sprays myself. I do my deep conditioners myself. I buy just shampoo and conditioner. Yes. But I'm not saying you should do that. Some people don't have that time. I'm not saying you should do that. You can get a good. One thing I can show you guys. Let me show you something. I think this is very good to have at home. Yeah, I make sure I get this. This is really good. It must not be this particular brand. Hair mayonnaise, generally small. It have different sizes, but this is the biggest size. Sometimes when I buy this size, it will last me the whole year, a whole year, because I don't use it that often. And when I want to use it, I use just maybe a couple of spoons, and this is big. Okay, and this is like the new latest version of it, with a lot of products that are good for hair growth. You have the nettle leaf here, you have horsetail extract, you have olive oil, egg, wheat germ, a whole lot of products that grow hair are in this hair mayonnaise. So you can get this. This is also very good for your little ones. If you have a little girl, you can just do this on her hair. It will help a lot. If your hair is really strong, strong in the sense that kind of strong. In Cameroon, we say kuchambanga hair. This one helps with it. It softens your natural hair in a good way. Yeah, it's really nice. So you can buy this, and when you feel like you are running out of time, you don't have time to do it, you can just apply this on your hair after shampoo. You put a plastic bag on your hair. 30 minutes, you wash it off. Um, that is why sometimes when I whip a deep conditioner for my girls, it is different. It is different as per our own, all those essential oils, but you can take away essential oils from their own product, especially if your baby is pretty young as in less than 2 years. She doesn't need all that. Okay, so thank you guys so much. Now I'll just try to answer some questions and we can close it. This live has been for an hour. I hope I was helpful in any way. How long do your DIY conditioners last? DIY conditioners. You mean the one that I will wash and rinse? I do just the one that I will use for that time. I don't keep them. And if I have excess, I put it in my ice cube box, or I put it in a small container and leave it in. If it's a deep conditioner, DIY like avocado, moringa, and the rest that I made for deep conditioner, if it's too much, I save it in my ice cube bars in the freezer, and then when it's frozen, I can take them off, put it in a plastic bag like this, and use it the next week, okay, or so. not more than 3 weeks in the freezer. Yes. Well, the week that you want to do that, just defrost it a couple of hours before then, and then you can put it in a bowl, heat it up in a warm water so it doesn't feel cold in your scalp, and then you just use it. But I would say you do what will be enough for you. If you know 2 avocados are too much, use one so you don't have spare wasted products. Yes. Any other question? Uh, well, how do you get rid of single strand knots? Single strand knots. Sometimes what I do is, if I feel like I have a lot of knots on my hair, I just spray water. If you feel your hair has matted a little bit when you are trying to separate them, spray water or spray any liquid on your hair, put on a shower cap and wait for a while. Once it's heated up, your strands become like they're soaking the moisture and feel a little bit loose. And that way it gets easily detangled. You can separate them easily. And anything that is so matted, you just need a scissors to cut it off. Yes, if that one doesn't work. Yes. Um, yes, otherwise, I think that is all. Like I said earlier, if you are in Sweden, you can order your caps from me. And this one is for braids. Those of you who have braids, like long braids, this one is for braids. You see? So you don't need to try to force it into your small satin bonnets that you have at home. This one is for braids, and those who have dreadlocks, if your dreads are really long, I'll advise you get this kind. So you just put it in there and you are free, You don't have to force it into a small satin cap. Like this one is small. This one I'm recommending it only to your little girls with a lot of hair because it doesn't have a lot of space. See, this one is for kids, like Pari and my little girl. Yeah. But if you don't have a lot of hair, if your hair is short and you're an adult, you can use this. But it's like, I feel like you just need space so that when you have your wigs and any other thing, this one has a lot of space in it. You see, if you have, if this one will still go for braids, for your grave caps that you have sewn on your hair, something you cannot take off to sleep at night. This one has a lot of space in it. You see? Yeah. So I have these ones that I'm selling only to those in Sweden. I think I don't know about Finland, Denmark, Norway, if it will be costly to post if you are watching me from there. I don't know. Otherwise, there are so many websites that are selling satin bonnets. You can just order one for yourself. Okay, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys so much. If you're a new subscriber, thank you. If you see anything that you don't like that I post, please just cover your eyes and wait for the next tutorial. Okay, it's not every tutorial that will suit everybody at a go. Yeah, so just be patient. I have lots and lots of tutorials coming up. Okay, a friend of mine is coming from Cameroon, and I wrote a couple of things for my mom to buy for me, and she got them all, and those are DIY things. So you guys just stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to give you guys from hair butters to conditioners to this to that, and I see you guys really love the simple simple DIYs that I give. I just realized that people don't have a lot of time to do 10 ingredients in one DIY. I get fed up as well. If I'm watching a tutorial and I see somebody say, you need this, I say, okay. You need this other thing, okay. And you need this, once it's more than 5, me, I just withdraw. I'm like, oh my God, this is a lot of things now, you know. That is why I try to keep it simple. I don't like complicated things, you know. Sometimes I do one, sometimes I do two. If it's too much, it's like a lot. I feel like these women are mothers. Some of them are mothers, students, wives. They need to run errands, businesses, and all. There's no time. The 1 or 2 hours that somebody has to do, attend to his or her natural hair, you cannot be doing too much, you know. So I really like the fact that a lot of you are loving the simple DIYs that I'm giving you. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you all. Thank you all. About 7,000 of you have subscribed to my channel this month. I love you all. I can't thank God for you guys. I don't know how you guys found me. I've been on YouTube for so long. I've been waiting for this moment in my life. Like, I just feel like God has seen all the hard work that I've been putting in. Just passion driven. I am passionate about my natural hair, and that is what has kept me all along. And I truly appreciate all of you coming into my channel right now. I do not take any of you for granted. I appreciate you. I love you all. Some of you even write me with languages that I don't understand, and I try to tell you, please, if you could watch and understand what I said and you asked a question in your language, can you please write it in English? Yes, please. I thank you guys so much. I reply every comment in my videos. I reply every. These days I have a whole lot of time to spend because I feel like she took out time to ask. I need to take out time to respond. Okay? So if you haven't heard from me, it means your comment came in maybe from 4 p.m. because I started doing laundry around 12. In between, I was still replying. Any comments from 4 p.m. till now, I have not replied. I will reply everybody. Thank you so much. My hair recently is 1 year. Some women come to my comment section and they are insulting me that I'm lying. I'm a scammer, I'm this, I'm that. It's just a few, 1 or 2 or 3 have done that. I don't blame them. A lot of you are new people. Please just take out time to check my older videos to get to know me. Okay? Yeah, before you judge somebody wrongly. And if you feel you are not welcome or you are not comfortable in my channel, I don't know what else to do. It's better you just exit rather than insulting me. I'm a very peaceful and calm person. I don't know how I'll post a video and you watch and you insult me for taking out time to do that. I don't understand how some people react. But you know, the world is a free world. Everybody is entitled, but it's my channel. When I see those things, I just take them up. And if you insist and do that in my next video, I will block you. Yes, I will block such people. Once they have done it 1, 2 times, I just delete them. But I took note of them. If you come back and redo that, I will block you. In as much as I'm a very calm and welcoming somebody, nobody should take it for granted. Please, if you watch a video, you don't like it, kindly just exit that video. There is no benefit, no need for you to type and insult me. So God bless you all. Have a beautiful week ahead. I pray you all stay safe. And kisses to your little ones. For those of you who have kids, hello. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Yes. Drop comments down there. If you want a particular video, just drop it in the comment section. I can take note of that and just pop it out anytime I feel it's convenient for that. And yes, if you guys want me to talk about something, if you think we should do live always, please leave it down. I consider everything in my channel. Oh, I can do it. Anything for you guys, anything to keep you guys close to me, I can do it. Oh, I want to welcome you all. Oh, please, if you are a YouTuber and you are here, you think we have not met before, please indicate so I can check your channel later and just visit you. Okay. So thank you all. Thank you all. I love you all and I wish you all a beautiful week. Bye.